Hey folks, it's me Brian, and this is what I'm drinking tonight. I'm having Happenchance Witbier. Happenchance Witbier by the Brookville Beer Farm. This is not the first beer I've had out of their lineup. The Brookville Beer Farm is located here in Maryland, specifically up in the Montgomery County area. No, I'm sorry, Baltimore County area. Jessup, Maryland. Now, it's a beer brewery, and there's a farm there also, apparently. But they're a little bit confused on this label because they say 5.2. I don't know if the camera could pick that up. 5.2% alcohol by volume. However, on this side, it actually says 6. So a little bit inconsistency going there. But one thing is consistent. It costs $2.19. Old time sticker on the beer. So let's crack this open. I guess we could average it, and we'll think of this as a 5.6% alcohol by volume. So Witbier is supposed to be light colored according to the internet machine. This would be one of my first Witbiers that I've had. Wit, I guess, means white. So this is a white beer, and the head is white, and it's all encompassing of the liquid in my glass. There's a little bit of beer in there, and that really wasn't an aggressive pour. Maybe I shook the can a little bit. So it's interesting. With a moderate pour, it was like all head. I don't know if to expect that from wit beers in general, or is this specific beer. So it's a bubbly head, very foamy and bubbly, and starting to dissipate rapidly in front of my eyes, and in front of your eyes too. Look at it going down. I don't know if it captures it enough, but yes, it's going down right in front of our eyes. So it's very light, the head at least, and you can see the color, straw colored, lightly colored, very carbonated. You can see the bubbles going up. Let's smell it. Oh, grass. This smells like grass. This smells like freshly cut grass. Well, it kind of alludes to that on the, well, not necessarily grass, but it kind of alludes to what's going on in this beer. It says on the side, well, should I believe this, folks? Number one, should I believe this? They go 5.2% on one side of the can and 6% on the other side of the can. So should I really believe what they're going to say about this beer? Anyway, this is what they claim. Our brews are crafted with local and farm-grown ingredients whenever possible. Whenever possible? So when it's not possible, how do they craft their beers if it's not farm-grown ingredients? Maybe they shouldn't be calling this Brookville Beer Farm then. They're gonna get ingredients from not their own farm in other places. Anyway, just as our farm crops fuel our brewery, the excess brewing ingredients enhance our farmland as we enrich our soil with compost from the spent grain output from the brewing process. Oh, okay, so they make beer, and then the whatever happens from making the beer, they put it into the farmland to enrich the soil, which I would think has an effect on the next time you do brew beer. It's like a vicious cycle there, right? It's a vicious loop. And that's all it really says. I have no idea what the fish and the hook and the actual fly that's capturing the fish, what does that have to do with anything? But maybe we'll find out with drinking it. I don't know. Maybe it's fish I smell. It smells like grass. It smells grass. It smells like grass. It's kind of skunky. As you see, the head's almost gone. It's so off-putting. It's incredibly off-putting, folks. It makes me not even want to drink it. But this is my first Witbier. Maybe they all smell like this. Let's give it a taste. Prost, my friends. Okay, so on the internet, I did see that Witbiers sometimes have, well, they're made out of weed, and they have like orange and coriander. I do taste the coriander, not really the orange, nor do I smell the orange. Don't get any notes of orange in the smell. I just get grass and like rancid like broccoli. I don't know where I pulled that one from. But it's not a good smell at all. It's so off-putting. The taste is really not that bad. It is about a light to medium body, kind of right in the middle. But the smell is just so off-putting. I couldn't imagine myself at all having this ever again. I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry, Brookville Beer Farm. You just haven't done it for me with this particular entry. I think I didn't like the other ones either. I gotta go back and check. That's one thing about reviewing beers. I've had so many, I don't even remember all that I've had. But I'm pretty sure I've had one from, or maybe even two from the Brookville Beer Farm. But the smell is so off-putting. The taste is okay. I mean, you get a little bit of like spice to it. I guess that's the coriander. But the smell is just bad. Like I said, grassy, almost like bad dairy. Like if you had like butter that sat around too long. I mean, it doesn't help that it kind of looks like melted butter. So there you have it, folks. I give this one the thumbs down, unfortunately. Happenchance Witbier from the Brookville Beer Farm. I wouldn't recommend it, folks. Find yourself some other Witbier. Tell me if you've had a Witbier. Leave it in the comments if you have. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Maybe I've gotten it all wrong. Maybe Witbiers are supposed to smell like this. I can't see how that would be possible, because this would turn off anyone from ever drinking a Witbier. Stay safe, stay sane, and I will see you later, folks. But you will never see me with this.